All right, for 14, we have the limit is x goes to 6. That's a finite number of this function x over 2 plus 1 is equal to 4, which is a finite number. So traditional epsilon delta definition of limit. Let's go to the whiteboard, and we'll make some attempt to do 14 now. All right, number 14. Let's take a look. And we'll do 14. And what's 14 read? It reads limit x goes to 6. It's x over 2 plus 1 is equal to 4. And we're doing the epsilon delta definition of limit. So let's write this down. Given. What are we given? We're given an epsilon that's greater than 0. We want to choose a delta. And again, this is the tough part for me. What's the delta? I don't know that by looking at it. I imagine some people can do this in their head. I can't. Suppose that the difference between x and 6, let's write this over here, is less than some delta. All right? I want to make sure that x doesn't touch 6, so x is not equal to 6. If that's the case, the absolute value of x minus 6 would never equal 0. So I'm going to say greater than 0. All right? So what do we do now? We check. What are we checking? That x over 2, the function, minus this limit value 4. Well, I want this to lead to epsilon, but I don't see it yet. So what I want to do is, maybe in steps. X over 2, 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So I still don't see it. And I can put a 2 here. And you would get x minus 6. I'm seeing it now, by the way. What am I seeing? The absolute value of x minus 6. The absolute value of 2 is 2. So it's going to be, let's see, 1/2 the absolute value of x minus 6. This will be less than 1/2. Well, the absolute value of x minus 6 is less than delta. And I think I'm good to go now. And this is going to equal epsilon. The question is, what's the delta going to be? The delta would have to be 2 epsilon. Let's write that down. And I'll write over here, 2 epsilon. Again, I want to point out this is positive because epsilon is greater than 0. Maybe I should just state that. All right, we're done. QED. This was a nice, simple problem. Remember what black pen, red pen does. He puts a little square box down and then shades it in, says he's done with it. And again, that is done in a lot of textbooks. I do see that. All right, I like to put the QED down because we showed what we're supposed to show. We're done. Thank you.